I play the ball through into Luciano Vieira, who plays it back into me. I'm one-on-one with the keeper, and this time Diego Alves isn't stopping me, and I drive the ball, who plays it back into me. I'm in a great position to shoot. I go for the shot, and it's another pot shot from Santiago Lopez right into the back of the net. Hey guys, how is it going? It is S2G and welcome back to another episode of the My Player Career Mode series. And in this episode, for the first time ever, Santiago Lopez will be answering questions from you guys in a press conference. We also have some interesting La Liga games and potentially some Argentina games. If you're enjoying the series, make sure to drop a like on this video. And if you are new around here, make sure to subscribe. 200 likes as always will be the goal. Also, I just wanted to let you know that I'll be streaming tomorrow some career mode on Twitch. I streamed some Ultimate Team today and it went down really well. So if you want to join in tomorrow's career mode stream, make sure to follow me on Twitch. The link to my Twitch channel will be down in the description below. In today's episode, we have potentially some Argentina games against Uruguay and Ecuador. I'll be really surprised if we don't get picked for those Argentina games. We also have some La Liga games which we really have to focus on because, well, last episode Real Madrid destroyed us 4-1. And now they are back in the title race, so we've got to continue giving good performances. This season, I definitely have been keeping up my performances, 24 goals in this season. Anyways, let's now get into a press conference. The first question coming from Usman Jameh. Santiago, do you think you can secure your place in the Copa America having the competition in the striker department? A very good question indeed. We've got strikers like Icardi, Dybala, Higuain, Messi can even play as a striker, a lot of competition, Aguero as well, Vieto, our own teammate. It is going to be a struggle, but I'm confident of my abilities and I'm sure with the way I've performed this season, I will start in the Copa America. Moving on to the next question from Sarcastic Dragon. Will you consider a move to the Premier League next season? I'm not sure. Oh, that's all I can say right now. I'm not sure about moving from Atletico Madrid. If I do win the treble, which is a high possibility, I might consider moving clubs. But right now, I'm just enjoying my football at Atletico Madrid. And in terms of my goals, it's showing. We've had a phenomenal season. And if we stay at Atleti next season as well, I'm sure we will have a good season. And that is it for today's press conference segment. If you guys have any more press conference questions, just let me know down in the comment section below. Of course, they need to be directed towards Santiago Lopez. For now, let's move on to our next La Liga game against Real Sociedad away from home at the Anoeta. This could be another tricky game because Real Sociedad aren't an easy opposition at all. A win against them would do us wonders because, of course, Real Madrid and even Valencia are pretty close to us in the title race. And we have the first opportunity to strike first as I link up well with our centre-back Diego Reyes. He loves going forward, by the way, but one of the defenders did manage to tackle, and of course, it was a corner which nothing came off. But anyways, now a chance for Real Sociedad. They've put in a great cross which had to be cleared out by Diego Godin, who I still believe is one of the best centre-backs, at least for us. He's been performing so well. He, Oblak, and I think Gimenez or Jonathan Tah, whoever plays, they just perform so well. As you can see, Oblak with another good save. In the 49th minute, we have a really good chance to score as I'm on the ball. I go past a couple of opponents. I wait for the run of, I believe, Diego Reyes. Again, our centre-back going forward there. He squares it to Luciano Vieira, and from that angle and that range and that distance, he is never going to miss. The Argentine, who is also looking to secure a place for the Copa America team, scores a goal. Now another opportunity for us. I do get tackled. Ball falls to Yannick Carrasco in the 70th minute, who crosses it into Vieto. Rulli saves that one, but Yannick Carrasco on the rebound. It just fell perfectly for him, and he was never going to miss as well. Our number 10 does give us a 2-0 advantage. We might have a chance to make it 3-0 though, as I'm in a very good position. I take on a couple of defenders. I have got the pace, but I decide to cut inside. Played into Luciano Vieto, and that's a simple finish for the young Argentine. We literally destroyed Real Sociedad in the second half, like 3 goals in one half. That is just crazy. Against a team like Real Sociedad away from home, that is definitely commendable. Luciano Vieto had a great game, scoring 2 goals. I wouldn't be surprised if he was included in the team of the week. Now another opportunity. Maybe I can get myself on the score sheet. I cut inside with the Berber spin, and I use some skills, you know, like the ball roll to get past my opponent, although it was kind of unnecessary. But I'm in a great position. I shoot with my left foot. And well, it is my left foot. There was power, but there was just no accuracy, and that went out for a goal kick. And that is how the game came to an end. I finished the game with 1 assist, which is pretty good. I'm kind of disappointed with myself for not scoring, but you can never complain when you get a match rating of 9.1. 2 key dribbles, 2 key passes, and 1 assist. As a, attacker, that's a pretty good performance if you haven't scored. Now guys, after this, the Argentina national team squad was released, and guess what? I wasn't included in this team. I was wondering what is going on. I'm 84 rated now, close to being 85. How am I not in the squad? This is crazy, man. I mean, I've worked so hard to get into the Argentina team. I've got into the team multiple times, and now they've decided to kick me out of the squad when I'm in my best form. What even is going on? And as you can see, no Leo Messi as well. What is going on? Has Messi retired in this series? I'm pretty sure he hasn't, because it's only the third season. But we're not going to be playing against Uruguay and Ecuador, games I really wanted to play because they're the teams we are going to be facing in the Copa America. Do you guys have any explanation for this? Because I certainly don't, because it's just baffling that I haven't been picked with the form I've been in, like 24 goals this season. Wow, that is just crazy. It's just unfair. But anyways, let's just move on. We've got a game against Osasuna. I've got to deliver against them and give us the win in La Liga. Oblak again makes a fantastic save. This has really been his routine, making great saves for us, and he never literally disappoints. Now a chance though for us as Thomas intercepts, gets the ball back. Ahmad finds me in a great position. I go for the finesse shot, and this time I couldn't convert it. I've scored such finesse shots against the likes of Real Madrid, but this time against Osasuna I couldn't convert. We might have another opportunity though. I just try some bullshit skills which just don't work. I still get the ball back from Ahmad, and I then go for the finesse shot. I think it hits Ahmad again, and it's above for a goal kick. Now Osasuna trying to keep hold of the ball but failing, as Nico Gaitan does make the tackle and he plays the ball into me. I try to make room for me to get the shots off. I do so successfully, but the shot just wasn't good enough as it was straight towards the keeper. I definitely need to work on my finishing. Even though I've scored 24 goals, I think it could have easily been 30 if I was a good finisher. Now the opposition might have a chance again. Oblak forced to make a save, and then one of our players had to make a last ditch clearance, or else that would have been an easy rebound for one of the Osasuna players. Now I link up really well with Saul, and I somehow get through the Osasuna defense. I try to squeeze the ball into the back of the net, but the opposition's keeper again, who has been on top form in this one, makes another good save. And now look at this, I get the ball in a great position. I square it off to Saul. How has he missed from that range, man? Seriously, from like 6 yards out, you've got to be scoring those. I'm super disappointed that we weren't able to pick up 3 points in this one, as we had all the clear-cut chances, but we just couldn't take them. And to be fair, I missed a lot of clear-cut chances as well. We can't really blame Saul. 6.7 rating is just not acceptable. 90% passing accuracy. 4 shots off target is just embarrassing. Only 1 on target. But something that is not embarrassing is me winning the player of the month for the month of March. Super happy about that, guys. We really put in good performances in this month, especially in that game against Real Madrid. So yeah, definitely worthy of being player of the month. We scored a ton of goals. I think that performance against Rayo Vallecano was a major reason of us winning player of the month. So super happy about that. 59 points in the league as well. Atletico Madrid have amassed 5 points ahead of Real Madrid. So far we are in the driving seat for winning La Liga. 11 games remaining. One of them now being against Villarreal. A win against them, because they're going to be a tough opposition, could actually mean a lot in the league table. So I'm looking forward to this one. We've put in a very strong lineup indeed. And also after this game, you guys will find out who we'll be facing in the next round, which is of course the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Any guesses, guys? Let me know down in the comment section below. Now here's Santiago Lopez in the ball. First opportunity against Villarreal. I slide it through into Saul, and Saul misses an easy opportunity. How has he missed that? He should be scoring from those positions. Overall, this episode hasn't really been the best for me in terms of goals. I just haven't been in those one-on-one situations where I excel at, so I'm disappointed with my performance in this episode, as Oblak makes another good save. Again, the amount of times I've got to praise Oblak, man, it's just insane. He's one of the best keepers in the game. Look at that, comfortably making the save there. But again, I think that was a bit too easy for me to praise him. But anyways, I make a good touch here. I get the ball under my control really well. I use my pace, burst past my opponents, only to find Luciano Vieto, who gets the job done. If there's one player I think who deserves to start in the Copa America, obviously alongside me right now, I guess it's Luciano Vieto. He's getting the business done, and he makes it 1-0 for Atletico Madrid. My second assist of the episode. Now Luciano Vieto again, he's on the run, and when he's on the run, you just can't stop him. He plays the ball into me. I go for the finesse shot, but Sergio Asenjo comes up with a very good save, and the score remains 1-0 to Atleti. I wouldn't mind if the score remains the same, because Atleti are a good team, but I could have made it 2-0 easily there, as I missed an easy chance. I should be scoring those kind of chances, man. And yeah, I wasn't expecting that, to be fair, because I thought the keeper was going to get it, but I've got to be better at my reactions, man. I should be scoring those chances every single day of the week. In the 83rd minute, Atleti have another chance to extend the lead. Unfortunately, they couldn't, but fortunately, the score remained the same and we pick up all 3 points against Villarreal. I'm really happy that I was able to contribute in this game with the assists, but overall, I'm not happy with my performance. I've got to get goals, man. That is my job as a striker. Assists and all are fine at times, but I need to score at least the chances that I get. 1 off target, 1 on target. In terms of shooting, I'm pretty disappointed with myself to not be getting into those shooting positions. Anyways, against Espanyol, I'm simming this one just to keep fit for the Deportivo game. We get a win against Espanyol, a 1-0 win. And the strange thing is, we've got like a 1-0 win in our last 2 games and then a 0-0. So we haven't really been scoring that much in the previous 3 games. So hopefully that can change in this upcoming one. Right now we are 8 points ahead of Real Madrid, but they have a game in hand, so it's kind of like 5 if they do win their game. That's actually pretty good at this stage of the league. Also looking at this, I've got 4-star skill moves right now, but in like 38 skill moves that I managed to complete, I will have 5-star skill moves. How cool is that? Another thing I want to improve is my weak foot, and right now that it's far from improving it. I've only scored 8 goals with my weak foot. I need to get like 22 more to get it up to like 2-star weak foot. So yeah, that's going to be a long wait until we get a good weak foot. For now, let's just focus on getting the wins in La Liga. We've got Deportivo. After this game, I'll mostly be playing the Juventus one, which will be in the upcoming episode. And I'm so hyped for that game, man. Huge Champions League night. The nights where players like Santiago love to shine. So hopefully we can do that once again. We did it against United. I'm eager to do it against Juventus as well. First opportunity for me. I play the ball off into Carrasco, who gets the shot off, but a block from one of the Depot defenders, of course, doesn't allow him to score. I think if the block wasn't there, he probably would have scored, but yeah, you can't really say that as an argument, can you? Now, Santiago Lopez in a good position, does some skills to open up space, finds Kranviter, Amat into Oliver Torres. Beautiful build-up play, but Oliver Torres' shot wasn't of the best of qualities. But now I might have a chance. Santiago Lopez again in a dangerous position. He tries to be cheeky with the stop and shot, but with that left foot, that was never going into the back of the net. Again, I just get so annoyed with the fact that I've only got 1-star weak foot. It really pisses me off. Hopefully in the next few seasons we can improve that. Maybe a chance now for Depot. Theo Hernandez, of course, the real-life Real Madrid player right now, makes a decent block. We might have another opportunity though late on in this one. 76th minute, but it wasn't to be, as Deportivo have been doing this all game. Every time we get a counter attack, they just foul my players. It's so freaking annoying. We just weren't able to create chances because of this, because we rely on the counter a lot, and when they try to take us down while countering, there's literally nothing we can do, as Oliver Torres misses another opportunity. And another draw, guys. So in our last 4 La Liga games, it's been 2 wins and 2 draws, which is unacceptable if we are trying to win the league. So next episode, gameplay has got to change. I've got to start delivering better performances. And to be fair, this episode I was really disheartened by the fact that we didn't get picked for the Argentina national team. That really pissed me off. The snub by the Argentina FA really annoyed me, but you know, next episode we've got Champions League action. We have to be at our best, because I'm really looking forward to progressing to the semi-finals of that competition. We've already completed all our objectives for the season, which is fantastic. I believe it was like 12 goals. I think we have achieved that easily, and I think 6 assists, which we already managed. I think it was 5 assists. I'm not too sure about that. We get a win against Leganes. I missed that game because I wanted to be fully fit for the Juventus one. Next episode, we've got Juve, Betis, Juve again, and then Barcelona. So interesting games coming up in the next episode. I really hope I can score in the Champions League quarterfinals, because, well, I am 5th in the top scorer rankings with 5 goals. Imagine winning the Champions League Golden Boot. That'll be crazy. That's it for this episode, guys. 200 likes will be your goal. If you want to, you know, keep up to date with my channel and all that kind of stuff, make sure to follow me on Twitter. If you are new around here, subscribe for more FIFA 17 content. And I'll see you guys soon for another episode of this series.